An incredible atmosphere in Rumson. Overflow crowd at Borden Stadium for the Shore Showdown of the year. Alex Brown and Red Bank Catholic a perfect 5-0. The Casey's steamrolled through their division. RFH unbeaten at 6-0 and ranked number 1 at the Shore. With the Shore's playoff pod scrapped suddenly earlier in the week, this game is for the unofficial Shore title. Red Bank Catholic in Rumson-Fair is our Ocean First Bank game of the week. We saw 2 stellar defensive units on display. RBC was able to stifle the RFH ground game early. Ryan McPherson getting to Colin Kennedy. I'll tell you, McPherson really stepped up on the big stage. On RBC's first offensive possession, Alex Brown under pressure. Aiden Moriarty on the quarterback sack. Moriarty has been one of the state's top rushers over the past 2 years. But the Caseys recover quickly. Next play, the give is to Sabino Portella, and he's got a head of steam. Portella with a first down run to the 26-yard line. Same drive, 4th and 7. Casey's going for it. Brown to Alex Bauman. What a grab, and look at that physicality. 3 RFH defenders need to bring him down inside the 10-yard line. The Caseys bring it all the way down to the 1. 4th and goal, Portella runs into a brick wall. John Lista and Ryan McKay leading the way. The Rumson defense with a goal line stand. At the end of 1, we're scoreless. Second quarter, the Caseys turn to its deep stable of runners. Torrin Harmon finds a hole and takes off. Harmon's got wheels. We knew about Portella and Rajon Cooper, but how about Torrin Harmon? 48 yards. The Caseys strike first. It's 7-0 Red Bank Catholic, and the Caseys faithful are jubilant. On the ensuing kickoff, the Caseys cause a fumble. Sean Trinder, Johnny on the spot, able to fall on it. RFH takes over at the 40. They avoid a turnover. Alex Bauman served notice that he may be the top uncommitted prospect in New Jersey for the class of 2022. Bauman chases down Kennedy, gets the QB sack. The Caseys get the ball back to the offense, and RBC continued to mix and match its stable of runners. We've seen Portella and Harmon, and now it's Rajon Cooper time, leaking out from the backfield on this 7-yard touchdown catch. 2:48 to go in the half. 14-0, Caseys in front. RFH with a sense of urgency in the hurry-up offense. Jeff Schroeder on the screen. A first down at the 14. We've got under a minute to go. Rumson has just 7 seconds left at the 1-yard line. Kennedy loses the handle, but he quickly picks it up and runs into the zone. What a huge play for Rumson. The Bulldogs are on the board, so at the half, it's 14-7 RBC. Third quarter, more RBC defense. Alex Bauman's in the backfield in a flash. Kennedy's going nowhere. And on the very next play, Bauman's wreaking havoc again. Some Power 5 is going to see this film and react. An outstanding game on both sides of the ball. Later in the third, 39 for the Caseys. Big play here. Brown to Najai Rahman. Whoo, that's a huge gainer. 46 yards. What a clutch play by the junior wideout. RBC is knocking on the door once again. And thanks to that play by Rahman, the drive is capped off by Sabino Portella. He's in the zone from 2 yards out. Portella was a workhorse. 144 yards on 21 carries. 21-7 Caseys. Down 2 scores. RFH turns to the air. Kennedy to Scott Venancio. That's the longest play of the night for the Bulldogs. This drive would continue in the fourth quarter. And early in the fourth, Kennedy finds Aiden Casuccio. 19 yards. Touchdown RFH. 11-13 to go in the fourth. Plenty of time. We've got a 1-score game. It's 21-14. The Bulldogs defense opens the door for an RFH comeback. Alex Cady causes a fumble, and Ryan McKay falls on it. Rumson's got the ball back near midfield with a chance to draw even. The Caseys defense responds with a big play of their own. McPherson on the pressure, Aiden Donahue on the sack. RBC forces the Bulldogs to punt it away. RBC looks to wind the clock down on the ground, but check this out. John Lista gets to Harmon and strips it. We've got a fumble, and Ryan Coleman falls on it. That is an unbelievable play by Lista. With 4:08 to go, the Bulldogs need to go 61 yards. But there would be no dramatic drive late in the game. That's because the RBC defense slams the door shut once again. That's McPherson colliding with Kennedy. The Casey's defense wraps up its biggest win of the 2021 season. 21-14 is your final. RBC closes out the regular season with games against Manalapan and Donovan Catholic. They're in the driver's seat now to finish tops in the Shore. There is a lot of talk about Rumson's vaunted defense, and as you saw in the highlights, it's warranted. But RBC proved that its defensive unit is among the state's best as well. Clearly, the RBC defense was motivated to make a name for themselves, and for Alex Bauman and company, it was mission accomplished.
Every time we play them, there's always a big crowd. You know, there's deep history. We have everyone behind us who's played. We had a lot of history with them. We came out, we knew we had to be a family to come out here. We heard a lot all week about how they're the gold standard for defense. We were hearing that all week, and I think that RBC has taken that over.
So last time I checked, Red Bank Catholic plays some pretty good defense around here. That's not a knock on them because they're a great defense team, but you know, our kids came to play. You know, we had to overcome some things there, and we did. It was a total team effort.
Oh, it was unbelievable. This game was hyped up to the max. There was a lot of people here. It was awesome. Playing in an environment like this, you can't ask for anything better on a Friday night. Beautiful weather. It was awesome.
What a great Shore Conference football game. In Rumson, I'm Rich Krampanis for JerseySportsZone.com.